There are two kinds of treatments. One is major, it is called help yourself. The person must treat himself constantly. Every day you must treat your body by good food, by good time schedule. Idleness destroys your life. If you go to bed too late, you get chronic fatigue. You must get up early and go to bed early, and then you are alive. When you go to bed, you must be sure there is enough fresh air. If you have too little fresh air in your apartment, it shortens your life. Some people need warmth, so regulate the air supply, but there must be enough fresh air, and try to make it warm. For example, turn a heater on and leave the door open to other rooms that are aired. But if there is not enough fresh air, at night you make your life shorter. Now, try to understand what I'm going to tell you. Because of their stupidity, people do not understand that there are different kinds of treatment, and they depend on your vision of life. Materialistic people, they believe in gross energy and chemistry. They treat themselves with pills. But when the person starts to see the subtle world, he picks more effective and quicker methods of treating subtle body. Just know that if you put pine branches on your wrist, you're going to be cured from flu 10 times quicker than with pills. You experienced it at this festival, and there are a lot of thousands of these subtle treatments. I do not use pine branches. I have white coral on my finger, and plus yoga and cold water, and I easily take viruses. When I came here, I also had a flu, but I was not sick with it. I knew for one day I had this virus, but then it was gone, because I know what to do about the virus, and you don't. Subtle treatment is stronger, but it requires more knowledge, deeper knowledge of this world. You must study it. I have lectures on nutrition. I also read them on these goodness festivals. You can treat yourself with proper food. For example, beetroot will help you lose weight. If you eat much beetroot, you're going to be slimmer, either boiled or fresh. So, good food habits is treatment. Women in general must know that they must eat enough sweets. Sweet does not mean sugar. It means sweet fruits and vegetables and berries like dates and figs and dried apricots, more sweet products, more dairy products for hormonal functions to work properly. That makes a woman's body young. And it is also very important to know that vegetables, edible roots that are not red, they also increase your hormonal functions and purify your body. They cure you as a woman. What is not red? Potatoes, radish, light edible roots, they treat your hormonal functions. Parsley root also. The edible roots, they cure you with resolving effect, like black radish does it. And the vegetables that live above the ground, they harmonize a woman's body. They are more effective when eaten raw. And men's hormonal functions are treated by red roots. Red and yellow, they cure men. The next thing you should know: prefer in your life sun to heating, fresh air to indoor fitness, and earth to some sedatives and pills. Know that nature is 1,000 times more effective, but people do not see that because nature, it affects you very gently. Why don't many people see effects of gemstones on them? If the gemstone does not fit you, you are losing your head. Raise your hands those who felt really bad because of a gemstone. You see, there are many people. And now I put a stone that fits you. Well, and now I feel nothing. If you feel nothing, that means that the effect is inside you. It harmonizes your health. Do you feel sun when you walk into it? If everything is fine, you don't feel it. And if you get overheated, you feel it at once. Why don't people treat themselves with nature? Because they do not know how it works. It works very gently and unnoticeably, but it is powerful for your health. And all the power goes